Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about a variety of different topics. I had some thoughts about some things that I've come across on social media. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So, as I've been doing recently, I will put timestamps down below, but we're going to cover the Costco Karen when it comes to her just totally going off regarding children behaving badly in Costco and kind of what has been going on with that. And we're also going to talk about Kat and Tony, who is the daughter of Lisa and Mick. Lisa and Mick, in my opinion, has completely overstepped the bounds of sharing the journey of Alzheimer's. I've talked about this channel in other videos, which I will link down below for reference. And then we also have a Colleen Ballinger update. So that's what's going on today. But before we get into the topics of today's video, I would like to extend a thank you. I want us to take a minute in the beginning of this video to thank y'all for the support on my Brittany Dawn video regarding Nico being found abandoned at a construction site. That video was tough to film, but I also know that it was equally as tough to listen to because it's never, I mean, for most of us who love animals, it's never easy to listen to any animal situation with any form of mistreatment. Like, I'm a complete psychopath when it comes to my dog. I go above and beyond, and I'm totally weird to some people because of the level that I take it to. But if there, I've thought quite a few times about what do I want to be known for on social media? Like, there's something that, people hear my name and they think of something. Of course, some people will think, oh, she's righteous, she's a bitch, she's a snob. I realize that there are a small percentage of people that will think of that. But I think that the thing that I would want to be known for is that I am an avid and consistent protector of pets, the respect that they deserve, and the vital role that they play in our lives. Dogs didn't ask to be put into your life. You made the choice as somebody who either thought or maybe you didn't think that you were ready for pet ownership, whether it's a dog, a cat, whatever. You made that dedication. You made that commitment. And people that ignore that commitment or act as if it's okay for it to be short term and offload a pet as if it's a coffee table that you're no longer using, those are the people whom I will never have an ounce of respect for. And so either way, not to get into a rabbit hole when it comes to that, but I wanted to just, when I have the opportunity, I like to insert into videos just a moment of appreciation. And I don't typically, share my posts on my community tab and Instagram multiple posts. I usually just announce the video, and the views that I get are the views that I get, and that's just kind of how it is. But once in a while, when I ask for people to engage, y'all show up. And I fully appreciate that. And I am forever grateful for that. I'd also like to give a quick update on Nico's GoFundMe. The goal was surpassed. And as a complete side note, if I share a GoFundMe with y'all, it is because I have already donated. I personally would not feel okay pushing a GoFundMe that I haven't donated to myself. Specifically, I'm talking about linking the GoFundMe and actively pushing y'all to go check out this GoFundMe. For me personally, that's just something that I decided a while ago. I wouldn't feel right asking y'all to donate if I didn't do my own part in participating. So I'm so glad that the goal was surpassed. I'm sure that that dog is going to need so much medical intervention, and I'm just glad that the dog is in safe hands right now. But Brittany Dawn needs to absolutely be raked across the coals for what she did. And I will have a part 2 because I don't want this to eat up the entire video. But to make a long story short, until that update is published, thank y'all. Thank y'all for showing up when I really wanted a video to be heard. All right, so now we need to talk about Tori, and Tori is a TikTok creator. I will throw her profile right here. Surprisingly, it is still public, but Tori decided to go to her local Costco and post this video. It says, "I will never understand why families bring kids who do nothing but scream to Costco or any shopping experience."
Why you go to Costco and you leave the kids with dad and you come by yourself? You don't come to Costco as a family when your kids scream. Leave them home with dad.
Tori should have thought twice, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times before posting this video, because she is being absolutely called out left, right, and center over on TikTok, and I'm here for it. Let's just start at the bare bones kind of thing. Children exist in this world. Children are going to have meltdowns. Parents are going to have scenarios where they just need an extra 5 minutes to finish shopping. Parents are also going to be in a situation, some of them on a full-time basis, where they don't have a partner. They don't have family who can, they can drop off the kid at Nana's or their aunt's or uncle's house. And sometimes people are single parents for reasons that we don't need to know about. I don't want to know all of your family dynamics. I don't want to know what happened with your partner or what kind of situation you're in. I just don't care. Children go through tough times just as adults go through tough times, and those kids don't know how to communicate because they are babies and toddlers and really young kids who are experiencing a lot of feelings, and sometimes no matter what the parent does, it doesn't pacify the child, and that is perfectly okay. That is perfectly normal, and that is what all kids go through. I am sure that if I called up my dad right now and was like, "Hey, was I, ever having a temper tantrum in the middle of the grocery store?" I guarantee you he would say yes at least a few times. But to have so much judgment and just, she's sitting there like stuffing the pizza in her mouth and like talking with her mouth full, which, as a side note, talk about manners. You're a full-grown adult and you're sitting here talking to your camera, ranting about children while you are chewing with your mouth open, which is gross. That's why I can't stand mukbangs. But Tori wanted to snap back and she wanted to say how people are obsessed with me. Y'all are just fans.
Do I owe you an explanation? I don't. But I feel better addressing it. And thankfully, I know who I am. I know who I am as a person. I know who I am as a mother. And I'm confident in that. And if you want to continue to comment on today's video or every video I've posted, I don't know if you hate me or you're just a fan.
I discuss why I privated my videos. Number one, the comments went too far. Just like I have the right to post what I want, I have the right to take it down when I start to get trolled. My opinions really haven't changed. I cannot do anything right at this point.
I hate this. Y'all already know how much I hate this. People whom are calling you out with good reason are not fans who are obsessed or haters. Those are people who just see how stupid you are And they have every right to voice their opinion, just as she said she has every right to post whatever she wants to post and remove whatever she wants to remove. So Tori needs I guess she needs a wake-up call, and maybe being called out so widely on TikTok is going to serve some kind of purpose. But then again, people with these kinds of egos, even when they're called out widely among hundreds or thousands of fellow users, they will still sit there and say, oh, it's just a bunch of haters, y'all don't understand, and I'm being trolled. The last point that I would like to make regarding Tori is that, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of y'all watching this video have been to Costco, and I don't know the last time that I went to Costco expecting a really quiet, serene environment to eat my pizza or eat my ice cream or whatever. Like, I don't usually go there for the food, but I'm not sure who's going there expecting some quiet ambiance that is just peaceful and you're there to enjoy a meal. Like, you're going to Costco. That's like saying that you're going to the mall and you expect it to be quiet. Tori needs to get a grip on reality and come back to earth. But I wanted to share that. Tell me how y'all feel down below. I just thought it was really wild for her to say, let one parent stay home with the kids and you enjoy your free samples and dollar pizza. Not everybody has somebody that they can drop their kids off with. That is just, it's a fact. It is a fact that there are a lot of single parents, and there are parents who not only don't have a partner, but they don't have any family in the area, or maybe they don't have family that they can trust with their children, and that should be fully understood, fully respected. And I think that Tori is being labeled the Costco Karen for good reason. But sound off down below how you feel about this entire situation. All right, so Kat and Tony, I've mentioned in passing before. Kat has been actively involved in the exploitation of her grandmother alongside her mother, whose name is Lisa, and I have done other videos. Of course, I will have them linked down below and all of that. When I realized that she had her baby, I said, wow, I hope that she doesn't venture into being a family vlogger and exploiting her child. But she really didn't have anything to look up to, because she was actively kind of molded to be okay with exploitation, because her grandmother was being exploited and she was actively involved in that. I still held out hope, and I saw a couple of videos where they were hiding their baby's face and all of that kind of stuff.
Hey there, cutie.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I am tired. What about you?
I'm a little tired too, darling. We got
woke
up like what? When did
every
we get up?
3, so it was 2, then 5, then 8. But it did change in the middle of the night because of the daylight savings. So the last time we woke up, it was noon.
Darn, what did that give us, an extra hour or?
No, we lost one.
Yeah, we lost.
And we already
hour.
don't get enough. So.
Yeah, I woke up and I was just like extremely exhausted. I was like, where am I going to find the energy for this?
Yeah, and it's already 2, and I've yet to shower. So that's next.
The phone was shaking because I was laughing. Aww.
Cola's doing
Look
great.
at that little tootsie right there.
The little tits.
And her little ear.
And his beautiful hair.
Aww.
It's probably why I had heartburn part of my pregnancy, all
Probably
that hair.
Probably so, honey.
I was a bald baby, so he's got hair though.
Yeah, Mama just got done pumping. Oh, hi, Till. How are you?
Yeah, just got done pumping.
Got some breast milk right here.
Yep.
Good job, Mama.
It's liquid gold right there.
Yes, it is.
Hopefully I can start producing more like I want and need.
You're doing great, sweetheart. You're doing the best you can do.
Thank you, baby.
I think you're doing awesome.
And you are just amazing. He's the best daddy ever. He's beyond helpful,
Aw.
goes above and beyond, and
Well, that's what I should
you
do.
just do so much.
And you're the best mommy ever.
For
You're
me and-
so good and so great, and I just see the way you look at him, and I know that that's pure love.
Aww.
Love at first sight, huh?
Oh yeah. You're just so amazing. And we did not post yesterday. We are trying to adjust to this busy new life of ours.
Yeah, it's been crazy there for a minute.
Still is.
Yeah, it still is.
Still is. I think Tom's about to go pick us up some lunch and a coffee for me.
Oh, I'll get you a coffee, darling. Maybe some Subway.
Yes, probably get some Subway.
Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna get a foot long.
There's the amazing daddy himself.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm about to go
my.
put some breast milk in the refrigerator.
You're the best.
Yum, 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 yum. No, I can't do that. That's probably frowned upon.
No.
It's baby's milk anyway.
Aw. You're just the best.
You're better, sweetie.
You're just everything.
I'm so enjoying this new parent life with you, and it's been amazing. And we're gonna start making videos. We're gonna try to start making videos where
Of our night
we're getting
routines.
up in the middle of the night, you know, and you're gonna see the messy hair and the
So y'all let us
half
know
asleep, and
if y'all would enjoy our making the bottles,
I've been
the
walking down the
feedings.
steps, like literally like closing my eyes and just like a zombie.
That's a parent life for you.
And then this video came out where they said they are going to basically do a face reveal of their baby on a subscriber live stream.
First, we're going to drop off the breast pump that I rented, the Medela, from the hospital. We rented it for 2 weeks, and then one of our sweet, amazing followers got me this amazing hospital-grade Medela off my Amazon wish list. So we just are headed to return our breast pump, and then we're going to go get something to eat. Right.
Sure are.
So we're going to be out on our first outing, out to a lunch.
Hello, everybody.
There's the handsome
How's
daddy.
everybody doing? I actually want to say something while I'm on here. So, for all those, we made a couple videos in the past, and we're hiding the baby's face.
Which we have every right to do.
Yes, we have every right to do that, but we got comments stating why do we hide his face? Well, it's pretty simple. It's because we want to. We don't want to show him right now. And
because we're going to do our subscriber only live first.
correct. And then y'all will eventually get to see him.
Yeah, he'll be in our videos, and eventually he'll be on our normal lives. But for now, we're going to do it for subscribers only first.
Correct. And, a lot of the comments are from followers, and some
Some
not
are
from
not.
followers. But if you're our followers, you should know that we do things our way and the way we want to do them. And y'all should just respect that. And
if you don't, then, we have so much hate on our page, which we really don't care about. Y'all can hate all you want. Doesn't really mean anything to us. But, if you don't like it, then just unfollow.
Exactly.
Let me tell y'all how ridiculous this sounds. How insane this sounds to somebody who fully recognizes that kids can't consent, babies can't consent, and it is absolutely a full-blown issue on social media of these kids being used. I've been talking about it for over 3 years. But for her partner to be on video saying that they can make this choice and they can make that choice, you can also make the choice to fully protect your child instead of attaching a dollar bill to this child's face reveal. I think both of them need, I don't even want to say a reality check because I think that it's far past that at this point. I think this is tacky, it's cruel, it's gross, and I hope that more people continue to call them out. I saw some comments, which I will insert, of people saying that basically, this baby is now your cash cow and you're attaching money to your newborn child, which is just wrong. Seek help. Please, both of y'all seek help and maybe regroup before it's too late and come back with a better approach, because doing a face reveal of your child whom was just released from the NICU is top tier exploitation, tacky, nonsensical BS that I've come across on TikTok before, but they are on the chopping block as of today. Lastly, I want to talk about the donation that Colleen Ballinger made to the Sky Strong Foundation. It was for $15,000. Transaction date was February 8th, 2024, and they shared on Instagram, "Thank you at Colleen for donating from your fundraiser for the kids fighting cancer. And thank you to everyone who supported this. We will use this to help nut carcinoma research and also help families with nut carcinoma." Heart emojis, no one fights alone, Sky Strong, nut carcinoma. So that was shared over on her Reddit, and obviously the top thing that most people recognize right away is obviously this is a tax write-off. And I've thought about this the last couple days, and I've sat there and said, you know, tax write-off, is it really that big of a deal? For me, I just find it interesting because for years people have been begging Colleen Ballinger to be more transparent with where are these funds going? Were they donated? How much was donated? Show us the receipts. And I just find it interesting that following her cancellation over the summer of 2023, now we have this receipt and it shows that the transfer was done. It shows the date. It shows the amount. I think Colleen, like a lot of other influencers, is simply going to do the bare minimum of what is expected of her to do. So she is going to get away with not showing proof, not showing receipts, not showing anything until she is absolutely just, you know, blown away with the amount of people calling her out. And I don't think that applies to everything, but you know, we finally have this. Okay, we see the transfer, and I think that it's wonderful, that it's going to help a really good cause. But that does not take any of the amount of disdain or anything negative that I have for Colleen. This screenshot from this foundation does not make me respect Colleen Ballinger anymore. Not even a grain of sand worth. You should not have to be called out by hundreds of thousands of people to show proof that you donated to a cause. It should literally be a couple of questions. It should be, you know, automatic, to be honest. But as soon as people are wondering, there should be no reservation as far as not showing the receipts. She is still a child exploiter. She is still somebody who has been extremely creepy and inappropriate with minors. She is a professional victim, and I think that she is just garbage. So that's how I feel about all of this. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.